Good morning. Are you here yet? Are you here yet? Are you here yet? Are we there yet? Can we go now? Are you here now? Are you here now? Hi, Tanya. I might have a little bit of piss and vinegar going on this morning. Hi, Maxie. Good morning. Hi, Patty. Hi, Cynthia. How do I say your name? Sanam. Is that how I say your name? Will you tell me how to say your name so that I can say it properly so I'm not calling Tanya, Tanya. I know she didn't care. Hi. I think I still said your name wrong this morning. How does it get better than that? Hi, Kim. See, Patty Curry, I can say her name just fine. Hi, Natalie. Oh, good morning. Heather. Hi, Jess. Do you go by Jess? Do you go by Jessica? It's right, Sanam. Beautiful. Itatya. Ah, beautiful. So glad you guys are here. Hi, Ashley. Got my hands on Robbie's body. We're doing body processes while pulling. I'm so jealous. Hi, Charlene. Good morning. Oh, it's so sunny here today. I'm going to be out by the pool working today. This is my rough life. I know. Okay. Welcome to day 2 of the... Okay, cool. What are we doing? Even more pulls and the practice of being a phenomenon. So this is going to be random buckshot pull. We see where we go. Hi, Heather. So where do I want to start today? So much awareness. If you are in the 30-day video challenge and you saw my video from last night, you kind of have a sense of where I am. So basically that tool that I gave you, when I give you a tool, I basically use it. So what happened was this whole question of what's the question? What am I not willing to give that would get me money? Started this whole train of awareness. And so yesterday, the day before, when I went to dinner with John's brother and sister, and John started just like gushing about me and like everything we're creating, and he used the word queen. And when John like calls me a queen, we joke that, you know, I'm the queen and I get whatever I want in her personal life. That's one thing. When he says it out loud in public, that's a totally different thing. And I didn't realize that till he did it. And so he did it. And I realized that the moment that word came out of his mouth, I was really aware that we were sitting with a very judgmental cousin. And my first response was to shrink. Like it was like he might as well have hit me with a bow and arrow, because I went, ugh. Like, why do you have to say that in front of her? She's going to think, this is where it went. She's going to think, I don't even know. There was no end to that sentence. I was just so aware of that moment, what was going on with me. So then yesterday in my bars class, I had 2 girls show up that basically epitomized everything that I thought I should be growing up. Because I grew up in Colorado, and Colorado girls are like hardcore mountain beer drinking, beer swizzling, you know, hardcore chicks. And so I tried for a while to be that while not really being that, while trying to be that, you know. And I'm going to bounce around and sort of give you some different examples of what I've been trying to be that I'm not, that's going to stop, so that you can look at this for yourself. So then Blossom did Living the Foundation. And I love Living the Foundation. If you aren't going, consider it. It's fun. And, you know, and I love Blossom. I have been adoring Blossom since I got into Access, like a lot of people. And so then, of course, I want to be like Blossom. Hello. And Blossom likes adventures, but she likes physical adventures. She likes hikes and safaris and animals and all this stuff. So I've been trying to be like Blossom. Oh my God. So here's what's true for me. I just realized this, like, it's like coming really true for me lately, is that I love getting dressed up. I love wearing makeup. I love like going to castles and 5-star Michelin restaurants. Like, if if I'm gonna put myself into a creation, it's gonna be a creation that's got more of that energy than the creation more than summer camp for adults, which is still fun. Like, I love that she's doing that. But then I tried to do that, and I'm like, but I'm not that. I'm like 5-star hotel. I'm like more Natalie Krishna style, actually. You're welcome. If you guys haven't checked out Natalie Krishna on Instagram, please do. You will be inspired. So anyway, okay. So back up to bars class yesterday. So 2 big like mountain chicks come to my bars class. So anyway, morning was fine. Lunchtime happens. I apparently didn't do the class the way they wanted because they came back in from lunch and they were all judgy, and then they tried to like bulldoze me, and I'm like, you can't bulldoze a bulldozer. Hello. So I was, enough back that they backed down, and we got bars done. They got their certificate. Although at lunchtime, I was considering going, do you want your money back? Like, I don't care. You can just go. I didn't have to. We didn't do that. But it did occur to me. So tip number 500 in this whole series of blah, blah, blah is you can always give your money back. Give anybody's money back that's not going to get anything out of your class. And then thing number 2 about bars class yesterday is I finally acknowledged that I was so bored yesterday. I was like so bored. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to stab my eye out if I have to like facilitate another bars class. So of course, what do? I blame that on bars class, like you do. And then I realized, what are you not willing to give that will get you money? Me. I have not been willing to give me. If I were going to create bars class in the way that I would create bars class, it would be a very fucking different class. I've never had that awareness before. So, also, 2 people in a bars class is not fun for me. 2 people in a bars class is not fun for me. 10 people, 16 people, 30 people, that's fun for me. Guess who's got to create that? Me. Guess who's got to ask for that? Me. Guess who's got to demand that of themselves? Me. I didn't do that. So I had 2 mountain chicks in bars class yesterday. I was not having a good time. I could have just enjoyed it, but I just didn't. Where am I going with this? So, first and foremost, you guys, if you are not putting yourself into the creation's going to suck. Okay? You're going to hate it. Nobody's going to buy it. Nobody cares. If you're not putting you into it, just stop it. Just stop creating. Just don't do it. I do mean that. Second of all, you are what bring things alive, and you, in whatever way you are. I love watching Tanya Ray's videos, by the way, because Tanya Ray is just herself on video, and she's just point blank and funny and aware and going through her process on video. It's so fun. That's amazing. Like, do that. You know what we try to do when we do videos is we try to be video girl. We try to be business coach. We try to be life coach who's made over 6 figures. What the fuck? Stop it. Because the thing that people want is you. Okay? What are you not willing to give that would get you money is you, for fuck's sakes. Now that shows up in so many different ways and so many different times and all this stuff, right? Like, it just shows up different all the time. It's not defined. But it's you in that moment. So, for example, I'm going to the Netherlands at the end of July, and I'm doing 2 classes. One is my specialty class, which I just had to rename, which I love. Guess what it's going to be called? Do it wrong, do it badly, do it anyway. And the tagline is going to be 1 stage, 1 piano, and the possibility of showing up as you. Now, I went through 10 titles on that class because I'm like, what the fuck is this class called? I'm like, I want it to be a place where we can just show up and use whatever tools we use to be ourselves. That's it. That's all I'm interested in. And you could spend days doing that. It's going to be fun. And the evening class is going to be a champagne gala where I'm going to invite everybody, if they want to dress up in their finest. We're going to have champagne, and then we're going to do class. Because champagne, because dresses, hello, in some glamorous place in the Netherlands. I just get now. I get that if I'm going to enjoy my life, I've got to start creating things in the way that works for me and invite the world to that. Instead of trying to be everybody else, because that fucking doesn't work. God, just saying that out loud is better. And all night last night, guess what clearing I ran? What energy, space, and consciousness? Yes, I know now. You should come. Netherlands, end of July. Or host. See, and this is, you know what it is? Now this class, I can create this class because this class is so me. It's so me. It's so what I love. It's so what I want to create in the world. You know what I mean? And so now I can get behind it. I'm in it. I'm actually in it. I'm included in the creation. Sorry, I'm having epiphanies as I'm talking here. I hope this is contributing. I'm included now in the creation of it. You know what? Who wasn't included in the creation of my bars class yesterday? Me, for fuck's sakes. I wasn't included. I was doing bars class. That does not work. Hi. I'm ranting and teaching and facilitating. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm being. Okay, so I don't know what the tool is for today. Yeah, I do. Where are you not including yourself in your creations? Where are you not including yourself in your creations, and what could you start to include that's different? Like, that's not quite it. It's almost like, what could you give that would get you money? So what could you give? Yeah, that question. That's such a good question. Okay. Yes, I'm messaging you for yes, you are. Yes, I'm coming to Swift Current, Saskatchewan soon. I don't know when. Tanya and I are gonna sort that out. Holy fuck, so distracted. So start looking at what you're creating in the world and ask, am I included in this? Now, the thing is, like, it isn't that you have a definition to you. It's not that you're like one way. You know, I'm not just champagne dress girl, but I'm like, but mostly, yeah, mostly. I love makeup. I actually messaged the makeup school here in Vancouver because I was like, I'll take a makeup class and start doing that professionally. And I still might do that for fun. So it isn't but like, if you have things that light you up that nobody else is validating, like, choose them, include them in what you're creating. You know, I was talking to somebody else. I'm going to be launching a business school soon, very soon. And it's going to be very different from anything I've done before. And I was looking at what is it that I want to bring to the world about business? What is it that I know about business? You know, because I've done all kinds of business stuff, and it's been this way and it's been that way. And it's helped a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people that have busted out of their ceilings from what I know about business. Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. This is fun. Anyway, I've just been looking at, like, what is it for me? And I'm like, it's wildly undefined. It's that I want business out in the world that's created from question and choice and possibility and contribution. I want to provide space for people to actually practice that, to choose. You know what it's going to be called? The action game. Because I love action. It's fun for me. You know, we're going to play with action. That's how my business got created, was the play of action, not this fucking formulaic shit that keeps getting sold down the pipe. And I'm not going to try to change that shit. I'm just going to totally out-create it. And that's what you got to start to look at with everything you be in the world, is not trying to change what's already there. Just be it different. You are already different. You see things different. This is the gift of you. This is the gift of me. This is the gift of us. So you already are that. So is that showing up in what you're creating? Or are you trying to be like everybody else? Are you trying to do bars class like everybody else? Are you trying to do foundation like everybody else? Fuck it. What would you create if you could have it any which way? If you were included in your creation of your life, of your classes, of your business, what would you change? Stop trying to be. You can't even do it. You're terrible at being like everybody else. Yeah, so what do you seek in my body, biz, and I be to be out of definition with total ease? Yeah, absolutely. And I really do like the question, if I were including myself in my business, if I were including myself in my life, if I were including myself in the creation of my day, what would I change? If I were including myself in the creation of my body, what would I change? If I were including myself in the creation of bars class, what would I change? Etc. You see how that just extrapolated to whatever it is that you've got going on the most, and ask that all day, every 3 minutes. Get a workout timer. I would show it to you, but it's on my phone, which is recording right now. I'll do a screenshot. Ask it. I'll start inviting awareness of what that is for you into your world. Trust me, when you ask for it, the universe will give it to you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Christine. And I have time today, so I will put that on a phone saver, okay? A little screensaver for your phone, so that when you ask it every 3 minutes, you can just open your phone and the question will be right there. Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's pull into that reality. Fuck, that's fun. Fuck. And you notice, like, when, like, just this energy that I'm being right now, like, when what's going on in my world right now, I'm realizing is, like, That is money following joy, right? Like that. Yeah, I know, Tanya, same. Me, I haven't either. But that, when they talk about money follows joy, that's what they're fucking talking about. Is when I include myself in the creation of a class, or include myself in the title, or include, and I stop trying to title it in a way that's going to make everybody else happy or make them buy it. Holy fuck balls, that does not work, right? Like, so when you include yourself, like that's when it becomes so fun to create. Like this class that I just created, I can't wait to do it. I'm like so excited. I don't even care where I go. I just want to do the class. That's the joy, that's the enthusiasm that comes from like doing what lights you up, creating it in a way that works for you. And in my foundation in the Netherlands, we are going to go on castle adventures. I've already got my host looking at creating an evening out to the 5-star Michelin restaurant that's in the castle 20 minutes down the road in Amsterdam. Like, I'm like, what can I add to this that would like be so fun for me that I could not wait to go facilitate it? You get it? Cool. Awesome. So let's pull into that reality, into the reality where we are fucking included. So close your eyes. And gosh, there's just so much energy. So all of that energy, I want you to make all of that energy where the future that you're aware of, the things that light you up naturally, like wearing makeup, Tanya, like beautiful shoes, like being outside, like there's so many, we're all so different, but where those things that light you up are included in the creation of your life, in the creation of your body, in the creation of everything. Gosh, Maxine, you know, like you love being outside. Are you including the outside in the creation of your body? You could be outside anywhere for any part of the year, anytime you want. So are you including that love of the earth in the creation of your body? You know, all of that. So make that energy bigger than the universe. Whew. Are you trying to do it right, or are you including yourself? And everywhere you've been trying to create a predictable reality that doesn't even work for you, will you destroy and create all that? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nature, boys, men. And trust me, when something starts working for you, it creates. That's it. The end, the beginning, the everything. When it starts working for you, you are the source of creation. So when it works for you, holy fuck, you can't help but create because it's working for you. It's like when you're having great sex, it's working for you, it's going to create. You're going to have an orgasm. It's going to be awesome. When sex is not working for you, it does not create. It's the same fucking thing with creation. Get me started on sex. So, get that energy, make it big. Just whoosh it out into the universe, okay? You don't have to know how, you don't have to picture it, you don't have to work. Just whoosh, be. Okay, you are not limited by the size of your body. I adore you. I adore all of you. I adore us. I'm so grateful for us. I'm so grateful that we're willing to be so different. That's a gift. If Gary was willing to be the same, if he was talking words, if Gary had stopped himself and was not willing to be as weird as he is, we would not be here. That is the same is true for us. We are that difference. Okay? So make that big. You don't have to know how it's going to show up. You don't have to know anything except that you know. And that I want you to pull from all over the universe. That God, the universe desires to support us. You get that? The universe desires to support us. We have the entirety of the universe at our back, at our flank, for whatever it is we want to be in the world. And if what we want to be in that moment is pathetic, the universe has our back. But if what we want to desire to be is something that is so different, that hasn't been created before, the universe has our back. You know what that means? It means when we ask for that and we pull that from all over the universe, that there are beings, people in bodies that support that too. And we're not alone. We're not alone. You are not alone. And you're not alone from a universe perspective, and you're not alone from the people perspective either, because there's actually people that care about you and want you to have and will support. And that's what pulling energy is like. Come. Everybody who wants to contribute to this reality, being on the planet, you come. Money come, people come, beings come, support come. And it doesn't depend on you doing it right. It just depends on you being. So pull from all over the universe. Pull through every single fucking pore. On the front side of your body, on the back side of your body, on the sides of your body, from your feet. Pull through the earth. The earth desires to support you. The earth does support you. You know how stupid you can be. Me? You should have seen me the other day. The earth didn't stop supporting me. It didn't crumble underneath my feet and was like, well, that's ridiculous. Get down into the core there, stupid. Can you imagine? If the earth swallowed us up every time we were stupid, we would not be here. So pull from the earth. The earth is supporting you. Holy fuck. How did we get so lucky? Pull down through your head. You have just a pull going like from every direction, pulling into what you know, what you be, what you desire to bring to the planet. That has no definition, sometimes no words. That is not relevant. Your words are not relevant. What's relevant is who and what and that you be. Not even who. That you be. Being is the point. So pull. Pull with that desire that is that need and tug. I will have this reality. I will actualize this on the planet. Whoever wants to support this is welcome to come along. And if I'm going by myself, I'm going to have a fucking great time doing it. There's going to be champagne, dresses, makeup, curled hair, whatever. Whatever's fun. Whatever's fun in that moment. And that changes, cool, that changes. So reverse the flow and just let, trickles, tendrils, whispers go out to every being that's going to contribute to this. Every being that's going to help you be as rowdy as you be. Every being that's going to help you expand that in the world, contribute to you, work with you, not just help you. Actually come alongside you and go, fuck yeah, I love what you're creating. Let's do it. Let's make that bigger. I have this skill. I have this thing. It's going to make it awesome. Let all of them know that you're here now. I'm here now. I'm ready. Get over here. I didn't know how that was going to go today. That was pretty awesome. That's how I'm showing up in my life these days. I'm like, I wonder what's going to get created today. That's how you can show up in your life, on your videos, on your whatever. And start fucking creating what works for you. So that question is in the thread. Christine wrote it. I'm going to go back and look at it. I'll make you a wallpaper. And truly get a timer and start asking this. Start asking for more awareness of this. Like, what's actually possible for us that we've never considered? And what's possible for what we're creating in the world that we've never considered? Let's do it. I adore you. I'll see you tomorrow.